Good day, everyone. Today we will discuss Chapter 7, The Women, Development, and the World. Our learning objectives will be at the end of this chapter, the students should be able to first identify the ways women are excluded from the discourse of development and explain how women can and should be involved in the definition and realization of development. Growth and development. Growth and development affect everyone's life, but GDP or the gross domestic product and GNP or the gross national product only show how much money a country makes, not who actually benefits. In the Philippines today, the economy may grow, but many women, especially poor and rural women, still have limited access to stable jobs, higher education, and leadership roles. Their unpaid work at home, like cooking and caring for family, is still not counted in the economy. This means the country can look economically strong, while many Filipino women continue to struggle. Problems with constant economic growth. Constant economic growth also uses a lot of natural resources. In the Philippines, this is seen in issues like water shortages during dry seasons, deforestation in some areas, coastal and plastic pollution, and environmental damage from mining and urban expansion. These problems affect everyone, but women, especially poor women, are often affected the most because they usually collect water, prepare food, and gather fuel for the family. When resources become scarce, their work becomes harder and poverty can increase, especially in rural and disaster-prone communities.
Causes of ecological crisis. The ecological crisis is caused by mass production and overconsumption. Society depends heavily on fossil fuels like oil, which increase greenhouse gas emissions and leads to global warming. Because of climate change, rainfall patterns, water supply, and agriculture are affected.
Women in the dominant economic system. The dominant economic system affects not only market but also gender roles. Women make important contributions to the economy, but their work is often undervalued. Many women also perform unpaid labor such as caregiving and household work. Women in the dominant economic system, feminist economic highlights the importance of recognizing care work and gender inequality. Women often receive lower wages and face greater economic barriers. Real empowerment requires structural changes in the economic system.
Gender and development does not only aim to include women in existing systems, but to transform unfair systems that create inequality. It recognizes that men and women experience development differently. It is also considered an intersectionality, meaning gender connects with class, age, ethnicity, disability, and sexuality. The goal is to promote women's empowerment in economic, social, and political areas. It encourages equal participation in decision making at home, in communities, and government. Most importantly, it changes patriarchal beliefs, laws, and institutions that continue to sustain inequality.
Agriculture's development. Agriculture supports for security, livelihoods, and economic growth. Farming provides the food we eat, gives people jobs, and help the country earn money. It reflects society's values and development goals. In developing countries, agriculture is a major source of income and employment. Many people in rural areas rely on farming to earn a living, and lastly, sustainable farming helps reduce poverty and strengthen rural economies. Agriculture should be fair, sustainable, self-sufficient, and keep communities strong. Big farm can grow more food but may harm to environment by using chemical, fertilizer, and pesticides, which can pollute rivers. Climate change like typhoons and drought can destroy crops and hurt farming. Women do a lot of farm work but often lack land, tools, and training. Policies should support all farmers, including women, and treat them fairly.